We're here at NOAA's Center for Weather and Climate Prediction with Jose Galvez, who's a research meteorologist. Jose, what is a research meteorologist? And I guess in particular, you work on the international forecasting department.
Right, research meteorologist is a general title, but basically it speaks of a meteorologist that has dedicated his career into research. So that's basically what I do. And what I do here at NOAA is I work with the international desk, which does training on operational weather forecasting for most of Latin America. And we not only do training, but as part of the training, we also generate experimental products that are used by our partners in the different national weather services.
Now, when you say products, what exactly does that mean?
We make experimental forecast products. So we produce charts from Monday to Friday to forecast the weather and especially precipitation for all of the Americas, from Mexico, the Bahamas, south into Argentina and Chile.
So if I was in Central America and I was concerned about an upcoming weather event, I could reach out to you and you could provide data that would help me prepare for that?
Definitely, yeah. We monitor the situation continuously, and then even though our main focus is training, we're always aware of what's going on.
Well, as you know, we're covering the GOES-S launch, but also we covered GOES-R. How have the GOES satellites helped you in the international forecasting arena?
Well, they get definitely more data. What they're getting is more channels, so they're measuring different aspects of the atmosphere that weren't measured before by GOES-13. The data also comes in better resolution spatially and temporally. For example, the visible images that we get, before we could see them at 1 kilometer resolution, now we can see them at 0.5. So that's a big improvement.
Now, are the forecasters in the international community, how excited are they about being able to see this data in this new, rich, and better way?
They are very excited. They're very excited, especially now that they have more access to the data, right? They can find them in different places. I've heard them from all over the continent. They are really finding this data useful to improve their forecasts and their monitoring.
How is GOES-S going to help countries, particularly in this region? We know that they'll help us in the United States, but in particular the countries that you're working with.
Well, they're going to produce a significant enhancement in the weather prediction. And the way I see it, that is for South America, for example, the impact will come mostly from an improved confidence in the forecast model data. Right now, South America lies to the east of a region with a very little information. There's not a lot of planes, there's not a lot of ships, there's no land. And even though we have some data from the polar orbiters and from the current geostationary satellites, it is limited still, right? So with GOES-16, we should have better coverage temporally and spatially of that region, and with more products, since we have more information coming out of the satellite. So I would expect a big improvement in initialization of forecast models, which will produce a better confidence in the forecast.